Hey you guys, I wanted to film a little bit of a chit chat get ready with me because I didn't film a video for Tuesday yet. So I'm filming this on Monday night and I will edit it and have it up for you guys. Yeah. Oh hello Kuma, come on up here. Kuma's wanting to join the video. Oh great. This has been an excellent cameo. Thank you so much. Jump down. Just about there. Anyways, I wanted to film a video using the NATASHA DENONA Gold palette. I picked this up a few weeks ago, and so I'm gonna use that today, and we can just kind of chit chat about life, thoughts, feelings, emotions. You know what I mean? And that's it. Okay, great. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna start with this kind of like dark navy color, and I'm just using my Sigma E47 brush. So you guys might be noticing our lovely backdrop. Matt's yelling on Dota in the background, by the way. Hold on. Matt's a really big fan of telling people on Dota to uninstall. I have my little backdrop up. I'm too lazy to move it, quite frankly. I'm gonna do like a little kind of crease. And I'm gonna wing it out towards this outer corner with that navy, just sketching away here. Yeah, I've been filming with subscribers all week. I had kind of this idea. I don't know if I've even discussed this on my channel yet. I can't recall. It's all a blur, truly. Last week was so busy, it was ridiculous. But I had this idea to film kind of like a makeup school sort of series where I bring in subscribers that have like specific issues with makeup, and I ask them like what their problems are, and I either get them to do half their face and I do the other half, or vice versa. So I filmed last week with 3 people, and I'm just kind of seeing how it goes first, and basically seeing like how I'm going to put these videos together, like if I'm gonna film extra parts with myself or like try and compile like a few videos together. I'm not really sure yet. It's just funny because like all the time on my channel, I feel like I need to make looks even more like intense or creative or dramatic or whatever. But when I filmed my video where Matt's doing my makeup and I corrected his makeup at the end, I had a ton of comments of people being like, oh, that was so helpful because, you know, like your videos are like not very like beginner friendly, and like it helped me to like learn how to fix things without having to take it off and all this kind of stuff. And I just thought that was such an interesting comment because I always feel like I need to like amp things up and make things even more intense than normal. So I thought it could be really cool to just sort of like bring in all these subscribers and see what I can kind of do and hopefully be able to make something really helpful for you guys. I'm gonna pick up my other NATASHA DENONA palette just because it's close by. You can obviously use whatever. Just grabbing that navy. I'm hoping it'll be a little bit darker so I can kind of add to this. Anyway, I'm hoping to kind of have all those videos done and be ready to post them all around like January. Like I'm kind of thinking like maybe the first couple weeks of January because I'm gonna be gone anyways. Matt and I are going to Mexico, so that should be a fun little trip, but I need to pre-film. So that's what I've been up to. I'm just using this kind of like light blue shade from that Safari palette as well. I've been fucking loving that Safari palette. Oh my God, I've used it almost every single day since I got it. Sorry you guys if it's loud in the background. I have dogs barking, Matt playing Dota, and the guy that's perpetually mowing his lawn next door. I also just filmed a whole bit where I am blending this out and adding to it without the mic on. I'm gonna go fuck myself. I'll be right back. Thank you so much. Anyways, I was quickly saying that we went to see a Bohemian Rhapsody and it was fucking unreal. I thought it was so good. I know that there's like some people that don't feel like it was historically accurate and all that kind of shit, but I thought it was so, so good. And I thought Rami Malek did such a good job portraying Freddie Mercury. And interestingly enough, I was watching an interview. I like to read up on facts about everything, but especially about movies after I see them. But I was watching this one interview where Rami Malek said that he wasn't singing in the movie completely, but his voice was mixed with Freddie Mercury and also this other guy that's like, he's continually touted as being like someone that has a voice very similar to Freddie Mercury. So he has a bunch of little videos on YouTube where he's singing Queen songs. Very interesting. Apparently he's Canadian. Just throwing that out there. A little bit of Canadian love for you. I picked this up because everyone raves about it. This is the P. Louise base. I don't know, man. I don't know. So a friend told me to use it without setting it. I don't like that idea very much, but here we are. I'm gonna take it on a little shader brush. I'm just taking a little bitty bit of that, and I'm going to kind of cut my crease. Not kind of, but completely. I tried doing my makeup without setting my base, and I just feel like, yes, it does make the shadows more intense, but I don't feel like it's in a way where it's like so substantial that like I think it's worth how much more of a pain in the ass it is to blend out. I don't know. I'm gonna take this super goldy gold right here. Boop. Wait. Yeah, fuck it, why not? And I'm going to put that on my outer corner first and bring it across my lid. Mental health update. Here it is. So I told you guys in one of my last videos that I've been going to see a counselor. Truly, that's been so great. I cannot describe how lovely it has been. I'm really like just so happy with her. She's so great and really helps me a lot. I also, for those of you that are curious, am back on medication. So I was on antidepressants a very, very long time ago. I had a really bad reaction to it. That was Cipralex, if you're curious. Sorry, I know this is boring for those of you that know nothing about this and don't give a shit. Now I am trying out Wellbutrin, it's called. I've actually had quite a few of you recommend it to me and say that it has helped you a lot. So I talked to my therapist about it, I talked to my doctors about it, and if you are going through anything and you're thinking about going on medication, obviously talk to your doctors first. I don't think that you have a choice. So yeah, feel like it's too early to tell whether or not it's going to be helpful for me. Mostly I just can't sleep. The first 2 weeks that I was on it, I didn't sleep like more than 3 hours total. No, just kidding. I didn't sleep more than 3 hours a night. So that was pretty rough. So I'm really hoping that that'll be helpful for me. But in general, I've been feeling a lot better for sure. I feel like I've been kind of taking maybe a little bit better care of myself, but I still dabble with Taco Bell. I'm gonna be honest. But I also feel like I've been doing a better job of not getting as overwhelmed with work as I normally do. I really struggle with that. Also, here's an interesting thing that I learned. Sorry, that guy's so fucking loud in the background. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna move my microphone a little bit closer to me in hopes that you won't be able to hear that guy as much in the background, but I think you'll still be able to hear that guy in the background. You know what? I'm fucking real, okay? This is what a genuine YouTuber looks like. I'm gonna take a little bit of this white color, but it's actually a gold because it's the gold palette. And I'm going to take that on a wet brush as well. And I'm going to bring that down the center of my crease and just see if we can make a little bit more kind of dimension by adding that. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know about that P. Louise thing. I'm not completely sold. I feel like, yes, it makes the eyeshadows brighter, but I don't feel like it does anything that like a concealer doesn't, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit of a graphic eyeliner. We'll see how it goes. Not feeling super confident. So anyways, that's my little mental health update. I've been trying to get back into doing art as well. I've been doing my little face charts. I really like that as like a little kind of like wind down activity. I've been trying to read. Holy fuck. I picked up the Book Thief because it intrigued me, and I was tweeting about it asking you guys if it's worth it to read because I cannot fucking get through it, dude. Like I literally pick it up, I read like 5 to 10 pages and I'm like, fuck. Like the way that it's written, I'm just like, this is truly the worst experience of my life. But I tweeted about it and I was like, is it worth reading? And everyone tweeted back, like exorbitant amounts of people, more than normal if I'm tweeting about a book. And everyone was like, it's the best, it's my favorite book, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, fuck. So I keep picking up and trying to read it. I cannot get into it, truly. It's the worst. But if you're curious about what I have been reading successfully, I just finished a book called The Nightingale. I felt kind of similarly about that book actually in the beginning. I felt like I had a hard time getting into it, but the ending, goddamn, gets me right here every time. I've only read it once. So that's going on my recommendation list, I'll say that. So I've been doing face charts, I've been reading, I've been spending lots of time with my dear friend Alyssa. I don't know if I've even talked about it on my channel, but Alyssa's living with me. I think only a few of you will have seen my house if you've ever been to my house, first of all, but also like I think I've done kind of like quick little house tours on Periscope and stuff, but I have two kind of like rental suites. So I have a rental suite downstairs, which is a basement suite, which is like fully detached basically. Detached as in like I can't get into their house anyway, like there's no door inside my house that opens to theirs, like you have to like go down these steps and then there's like, anyways, I have a basement suite. We have a little family with 2 young kids living down there, and then we also have a mother-in-law suite, which is actually like part of our house. This eyeliner's kind of fucked up, but we'll go with it. Sweet Alyssa. She's living up there now, which has actually been great. I wasn't super weary about it, but we did have like a lot of people that were. Like my dad was like, good luck with that, but it's actually been great. It's been nice kind of having her around to just like do shit with. And we went to the gym together for like a solid week there, so that was good for sure. I feel like this eyeliner is drying out so quickly, but I'm really trying my best. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a project throwback for this month or not. I just don't know, guys. This month is freaking passing me by, man. Like October went by so fast, but like we're halfway through November. I don't know what happened. So I might skip project throwback for the month of November and then maybe pick it back up in December, depending. I'm not sure. Let me know whether or not you guys were digging it, if you guys think it's fun. I'm just going over with this pen eyeliner, hoping that I can make it look a little less like a toddler did it. This is just getting thicker and thicker. Oh, you know what? I actually have a question. If you were like a fitness person, I think that's the technical term. Here's my question. How do I, this is gonna be kind of hard to explain, so I'm gonna like cap my eyeliner. How do I eat nothing but bread, but look like Whitney Simmons? If you could just leave that in the comments below, that'd be great. Also, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to do cardio, and I never want to leave my house again. So just kind of something to keep in mind in case you want to like tailor your advice for me. I just feel like I've really been struggling to like make that happen, and I'm not sure why. It's not perfect, but it's gonna have to do. All right, I'm gonna take that same kind of like white gold color we had. Ooh, actually maybe I'll take my P. Louise base and we'll see what it does for me. I'm gonna pop that onto my inner corner. Boop, just like that. I know I'm supposed to be talking about like what I'm doing with my makeup, but truly the only thing going on in my mind is Queen trivia. Okay, I'm taking that little white gold and I'm gonna pop it over our Louise base. Oh, this looks stupid. Whatever. Not just the inner corner, but like everything. I wasn't having that extreme of a reaction to the inner corner. I'm gonna take that same little navy color that we used. Taking that navy, I'm bringing it under my eyeballs. Should I accentuate my eye bag? Eye bag XXX accentuation. Cool. I'm gonna take that kind of other blue color and I'm going to use it to blend this out. Now it kind of looks the same. Well, we've gone too far. So if you're wondering if this palette is worth it, methinks not. Not that it's not good quality, it's fine, but I feel like a lot of these colors are not that unique, whereas, I don't know, NATASHA Denona's Safari palette, pretty unique, in my humble opinion. And I just like the pairing of these. I don't know why I'm so hell-bent on this palette. I just think it's great. But the gold palette so far is transferring all over my eyeballs. That's my fault. That's not a critique of the palette. I'll just go like this, because A, it makes me look dramatic, and B, it stops my gold eyeshadow from transferring. Anyways, I just don't think the colors in here are that unique. I think there are some really pretty colors, and it's not that it's not nice, because it is, but it's just gold, man. You know? I don't know. Oh yeah, when I went over that blue, it just basically covered all my eye bag work. Okay, well, that's fine. I can't wait to do a best of 2018 video, because first, I don't want to jump the gun by filming it a couple months early, but I'm so excited to do that video because I feel like there were so many good product launches this year, and I feel like there was a lot of things that like ended up phasing out things that I've used for years, like this mascara, for instance. It was definitely the year of the eyeshadow palette, though. I know that much for sure, and I'm just curious, like, when does it end? And you know actually what brand I've been kind of like rediscovering? Milk. I feel like a lot of Milk's makeup I tried and was just kind of like, okay, well that was fun, but didn't really like stick to any of it. But recently, when I was filming with one of my subscribers, Janelle, she pulled up with the Milk cream bronzer stick, and I was like, I actually remember quite liking that. So I took that out, and I've been using it ever since. And then I pulled out one of my little cream shadows from them in the color Gig. Beautiful, love it. Those eye pigments are super intense though. They are really, really, really super waterproof, which is lovely, obviously. But it's like to the point where like if I put it on my little palette, I fucking can't take it off. So I've been really liking their cream bronzer. I've been really liking that little cream eyeshadow as well. And then there was one other thing. Oh yeah, then they sent me this random box full of things. And I tried their Flex Concealer. I think I saw Mariah using that in a video the other day too. Anyways, I tried that and I actually quite like it. It's what I'm wearing today. So speaking of, I'm gonna take out my little Milk bronzer in the color Baked. Yeah, it's so interesting. I feel like since I started doing Project Throwback, I feel like I've actually been finding myself pulling out a lot of my old makeup and kind of like remembering old favorites and stuff, because there's a lot of shit that like I love so much, but I just kind of like moved on from using it because there was other stuff that came out that I was kind of using for videos or whatever, and then maybe I started liking that. I'm wearing a toque every day of my life for the rest of winter so that I don't have to wash my hair ever again. It's called a beanie in America. That's my Canadian to American translation for you. Another thing that I kind of have been using more recently that I forgot about but love so deeply is the Marc Jacobs cream stick in Spotlight. This was actually one of the first cream highlights that I came to really love. I wish they'd come up with more shades. Not that this shade isn't good, because it is, but just because I want more things. I'm gonna finish this look off with Blankety because it's the only lipstick I know. So you guys, that is my little look for today. Sorry that this video is a little rushed and last minute. It's just because it's rushed and last minute. But let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments below. I will get back to you. Also, I know there's been lots of you DMing me lately, especially about mental health things. I'm trying to get back to everyone. I usually kind of scan through my DMs and try and respond to people if I see they're messaging me about mental health especially. So thank you for sending me messages. I like hearing your guys' updates. I like hearing your guys' stories and lives. It's super nice and sweet to talk to you guys. So if you've messaged me and I haven't responded, hopefully I will see it soon and respond back. But I just wanted to say that so that you know that I look for them. Anyway, okay, bye.